exactly how the stuff versus Juice went. You missed us finishing up Ruby.
Versus
Moose.
Juice?
Yeah.
Juice was trolling.
Imagine trolling.
So everyone
Yeah,
was trolling. Sounds like great.
quite literally. There was a moment when after the match he was just like, let me meme. I'm like, there's money in the line. There's no reason for him memeing. Like, what are you doing, friend?
Oh. Wrong button. There we go. Got the since I clocked down.
Any questions being asked in best year related dunce?
Oh wait. What? What?
There's questions being. If I wanted to send a VoD, I assume I have to record my replays, send it to YouTube, then send it to your local dunce.
Look at pinned message.
I clocked out by the time I got to biceps. You need to play more first to 50s then.
Hell no.
Wait,
Well, how y'all do it like thing past like first to 30? Not even first 30.
Nah,
first
dog.
10.
First 100 is my favorite.
I can't.
At Frosty, I
mentally
played.
couldn't.
I didn't realize how long we had been playing. I played like a first to 50 with Oddberry. And I was like, oh jeez, why am I so tired? Oh, it's like 10:30.
Yeah.
Can't believe Oddberry was fucking moaning for 50
First to
straight
100,
sets.
depending, it takes like about an hour.
No. What?
No.
A first to 20 can take an hour.
Yeah, maybe.
What you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Speed running that player then.
Okay. And then
I smoke. I smoke. No.
okay, yeah. So moving on to Moose. This is 9 games.
Neat. Oh hey, it's Moose. I can actually help with this one. He
Yeah.
plays Eliza, right?
Nope.
They play lies.
Nope.
Oh no,
This is
they
the
don't play
Umbi
lies.
team.
It's the the Umbi team. So yeah.
Fuck. My one job.
Yeah.
Now I gotta think.
And they're mainly asking.
That pink. What are they asking for?
I mean, they're asking about everything.
Oh, just all of it? Alright, first step. Hold on, before we even play a video. First step, patience. You don't have it.
Damn.
They asked about like neutral, offensive, defensive habits, any assist suggestions. I'm like, this is the whole bag. Any routing suggestions? I'm just like,
Routing suggestions? I have plenty.
let's just hop and see what's.
Alright, round start. We made a mistake.
What does?
And then with this next week.
Oh no, that's not far enough range.
No BFF. Oh, that's really not good.
Got tagged. What did
Bro,
we get?
what's the routing?
Oh, we just
suggestion?
jumped into it. Okay.
Yeah,
That's plus.
that is.
That's so weird to me that that's plus. It doesn't feel right in my head.
Hey. This,
She
I'm
needs
not
it.
sure why we went into that and then tear shot because you don't get a conversion after that. Because you're sent them full screen. That was very lucky. That was very lucky because you got squished. And here we use too many normals, so then our combo's super scaled.
Feels anyway, because Umbrella.
But it's 3v3 and Umbrella. That's cross up by the way.
This character's giving me conniptions already. I have yet to fight it.
Yeah.
That was
Didn't
good.
recognize you got bush blocked.
Nice. Good tag. Rippy. Understandable.
Incoming next.
Delayed
Burst,
burst.
no, if we were a little bit more patient.
I mean, it was delayed. I can understand going
Yeah.
for it. Doing that raw
Delayed-
in neutral, wait.
What
I don't
do
know,
we
but they probably just didn't
Yeah,
let go properly.
Yeah.
I think they didn't stancel.
I can see that. They could have
Oh no, what the?
every time.
Why is she so
I
small?
can't believe that didn't hit, by the way. I can't believe that didn't hit. Like, we didn't hit her legs.
Wait, are you
Did you
pressing?
get hit? That's in classic.
Wait, I wanna
They
go
hit
back.
Psych by accident.
No,
Yeah,
I wanna. Oh, you pressed it early enough.
Yeah.
It's just when you're pressing jumping heavy punch with an assist out.
This was a bad decision.
Yeah, good reaction, good punish.
Oh, we dropped. No, no,
I would
and
not recommend calling L shot at that range.
yeah,
Especially if they're already in the air, where it's almost always gonna miss anyway.
this is weak.
Cute block string. Most people know you can't convert off your swing, so
Nah.
and you just
Overhead, mana fortune.
opened up.
Down backing.
Yeah.
The broad tremolo, I saw the approach. Nah. I guess, but then you kind of lose out on a charge. Honestly, that's a better option. We didn't tech. Level 3, I disagree.
Oh.
You should have immediately stand medium kick.
Yeah. Honestly, stand light kick. Stand medium kick sometimes doesn't work nicely at the end of keeping it as safe as possible. But yeah.
The failure could have killed earlier? Absolutely.
Yeah, I definitely don't recommend either stand medium punch after
Alright, so round star, we made a mistake.
What would you like them to do for round start?
For round star. Then go back one more time. Okay, the assist call not that great. Up forward is not exactly a good option for you as umbrella. The forward kind of especially since the approach is covered with Fuku assist. Fuku assist is really good. Otherwise, like the stand medium punch they did before in the last match was not like that bad of a thing. But it's like you're committing to an option at that point, and it's kind of rough. So like otherwise, like up forward JHK probably would have been a better approach, like they did before you.
That's not bad mix.
This move is goated, by the way. I can
Auto cross up.
Yeah, the auto cross up because she's fully invulnerable on recovery. You literally can't hit her.
Wait, what?
She's fully invulnerable on the cross up in recovery.
Fuck this
You can't
character.
hit her.
Oh no!
We messed it up. That's mad unfortunate.
Yeah,
Snap
Work on your consistency.
So, I can understand wanting to get charged, but you're also giving the Kua a lot of space to get out of the corner.
There's a lot of space. If you don't want to give the Kua space because she could just zone you from anywhere from like 3/4 all the way to full screen.
drop.
It's gonna rough. Alpha counter was a good idea.
Good conversion. That's really hard. Wait, dash medium kick.
That's dash me.
That's
That hit cross. It's crazy.
that doesn't work.
We didn't confirm.
So if you want, yeah, I don't know. Autopiling into light, medium, heavy isn't the greatest, especially for starting your combos.
Yeah.
It's kind of normal for Parasol, but if you know you've got the hit, oh,
Well,
nice. You have these, right?
Oh, boosh. That's fair.
Nice.
A. Sure. There's a
How
lot of
did I drop?
autopiloting. There's a lot of autopiloting. You like for Umbi autopilot all the way, do all of your heckin' moves into chomp. That's not.
Yep.
You're lucky the tier that's covering your approach. Heckin' autopilot Parasol all the way into pillar. That's not great for you because then you put yourself in a vulnerable situation. Probably should not be doing. Okay, round star, we made a mistake.
What is that round start gonna be?
Yeah, it's not really gonna do much of anything really.
Yes.
If you did it up forward, I guess that's okay. As long as you have resist recovery. Oh, it's schmitzy.
So,
Ooh,
was this the same?
because
Because we had this problem last week too, I think.
Oh, birthday.
Yeah, calling, especially not a DP assist in the corner is really dangerous.
Yeah.
And you seem to just call L shot on cooldown regardless of where anyone is in front of you.
Oh, I guess. I mean, it wasn't. It was supposed to combo, but what the heck? European counter hit. So what were you incoming with? Is the question. Oh, you should autopilot into sweep. Is that okay? I feel like there's a gap between sweep and tier, right? Like you can punch that.
I don't know if there's a gap between some two. I can check after.
Hey. Fenrir.
But
Double car. No.
I don't mind it
Red. No block.
as long as you're not doing it as consistently as you have been with all your characters. I think it's a bad habit you're getting from Umbrella. I don't know how true that is, if it's just a conscious decision, because I've been thinking about doing that more with Parasol, because everyone knows after your medium kick, the only way you can mix them up and convert is if you go high, so they just immediately start blocking high. And then if you go sweep, you get a random chunk of damage. So it's like, it seems alright if you notice they're just immediately going straight back to standing block afterwards if you want to trip them up and get a chunk of health, but you're doing it consistently on all of your characters. What was I gonna check? I was gonna go check the frame data for sweep into shot real quick.
The frame data for sweep and shot. I think we just need to just kind of return back to the beginning, just like, not to say like being a beginner or something like that, right? Like, but like just doing your combo and then like figuring out your flow chart instead of trying to autopilot some stuff, because it gets you into more trouble than not, and you end up just kind of frantically pressing buttons. So that affects your offense and your defense respectively.
Sweep into shot should work just fine.
Okay.
What was it? 18 frames of block stun, and L shot is 15 frames.
Yeah, that works. Okay, yeah, it's true.
Oh wait, no, it's. Oh wait, I read startup. So 15 and 15, it's tight.
15 tight. Almost a frame perfect. Almost a frame perfect.
Actually, well, wait. It's listed. The frame data for shot is listed as 15:1. Does that mean 15 frames and then the first frame after it's active?
Potentially.
I don't know. I don't know how.
Because like how much? Well, the thing that matters is how much block stun does.
Yeah, it has 15 frames.
Do. 15 frames. Okay, 15 frames. It's tight. It's almost like even.
Yeah.
There might be like a frame of a gap.
So for 5 heavy kick and oh, that's done. Then it's not the true story, because 5 HP times 2 has 20 block stun, but it's not a string.
Yeah.
I don't know how it works. It's, yeah, there's a lot of different ways to deal with characters. I know some people. I mean, the best answer for Parasol is just push block her out and force her to approach you again.
True.
If that's the way she's playing. Although, giving her space to start shooting again is not the greatest. But I definitely know people who will just default into, I know this character can't go low anymore, and start blocking standing high. It's like the same way you deal with segment. Once you block the first thing,
Right.
you go, I don't need to block low anymore. But yeah. Enough time wasted on that.
The footy round start.
Alright, so for round start. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Yep, you got caught out doing
So
a
here
really slow round
We
start.
tried again, which didn't exactly work out in your favor. Because there's so much. You're in heckin' orange, so you have a bunch of startup for HP.
And then again there.
And again.
Well, so, immediately after getting out of pressure, you up back call assist, even when it's not a safe range to do so. You can get caught immediately, especially by a Fukua jumping heavy kick.
That was
It
actually really good.
But you did. No car.
Oh, if we did car, absolutely. I suppose.
Was that?
Bubble.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but then
She's
we
gotta
kind
go.
of sacrificed Umbrella for a bubble.
For a charge that she then used. Oh, Dart
Version
assist.
with I disagree with Dart Assist.
Yeah.
But hey, do we have these? Nice.
Oh no.
We dropped it. DP. Hit
Nice.
overhead. Okay.
Oh no.
We committed to the arpeggio and they jumped. wasn't even a true block streak. No, that doesn't work. So,
M
recovery.
shot at that range. I don't.
Interesting.
Yeah.
What if you float there?
It seems like you're doing things without considering the state of like where your opponent is at
Yeah,
all.
just props like that. DP. Okay.
I mean, yeah, trying to punish while low
Alright,
profiling them.
yeah. M shot? L shot. Overhead. Sure. Yeah. Interesting. Overhead. Wow, that was weirdly comboed. Schmixy. Oh, that's not unfortunate. I felt like they could have pillared there. It's like, you can actually buffer pillar in the super fly.
Yes, but I don't know if they were thinking about it and would have down charge, because going from pistol to down charge is something you have to like
A forward
really
to
be
down
doing.
forward is kind of,
yeah.
yeah.
Although, pistol into 2MK is just a good thing to get used to anyway. So
Okay. Alright, so the round start this time, actually doing backdash was a decent thing. At that point, you could have started setting up the levels and stuff, and then calling assists, because tier will actually cover their approach. Reorg. Jumps. Oh no, we just stopped blocking. Rip. It's just mixy, it's hard to blockable. Bubble. Oof. Grippy. No conversion. I guess. It's so weird.
went for the instant overhead that whiffs on small characters.
Yeah, that's kind of rough. That's why you have to delay JMP if you want to do the overhead conversion. I disagree with this assist, but okay.
Oh my god.
I disagree with this assist. But
And
okay.
we're not converting.
And you
off of it
couldn't even
twice.
convert it. You can't even convert off of it.
Does it use the resource if it doesn't hit?
If it doesn't hit. Like what do you mean?
Like, does it consume any hunger if it doesn't hit?
Oh no, I don't think so.
Why are you going in? You have the lead.
Also that too.
Yeah. And another
Who are you
thing,
playing with?
you called Umbrella while in the middle of the double blender.
Yeah,
You-
this is not where you should be calling formation. What?
And your
You're
Umbrella isn't even going to go
What?
full screen anyway. You're kind of just calling
Yeah.
assists on cooldown. Again, just autopiloting without thinking about where your opponent is.
yeah. Where's your assist going? What is the function of your assist? What is your assist supposed to be doing?
But yeah,
Certainly
again,
not
you're
a
calling
DP,
an assist in the middle of getting mixed. And none of them are DP assists, so it can literally never benefit you.
Which makes it.
Can you react
was
with
a
that
hard
with Daisy?
You can react Daisy and then like do Tekken. Okay, so incoming grab.
I can. Okay. That's fine.
I mean, they've
I mean,
gotten
it's
caught.
not. It wasn't a bad idea, but
I mean, they
We're
were
also-
thinking they were attacking.
yeah, they were also in over stuff, so your normals are slow as heck now. So there's no way for you to incoming normal.
But yeah, main thing definitely seen so far is you're kind of, for Parasol, shooting at disrespectful distances where a smart player will catch on and start just hitting you, which is kind of what's been happening. And then you're just calling your assist irrespective of game state. And it's getting them absolutely blasted.
Round start.
Good. That's
Backdash, respectable. Okay.
a lot better.
Yeah, I would just be tossing out bubbles and tears and stuff, you know.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, it's a reverse box. Hey. I don't see a purpose in using any of this meter when Swiggly really needs the resources.
Doing all that for a charge when she can get it somewhat easily.
It was-
is-
And you honestly, a Squiggly should not be going in like this. We don't have resources to be able to confirm off of anything.
You really just brought him
that way?
closer to hit you.
Yeah.
It worked out.
Okay, we got a double snap.
Oh,
We drop it though. Snap light punch
Oh my
is a
God.
little more effective.
no.
And we did it wrong.
Wait,
Unfortunately,
I think, yeah. No, I think they input snap and didn't have meter.
Did they input that? Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
If
yeah.
they input snap, they could just kill.
Yeah, they could.
Yeah. Overhead, could have daisied.
The replays are going to be in, if you haven't changed your directory, documents, Skullgirls folder, there should be a folder called, like,
We didn't
second
know.
encore
We haven't
replays.
practiced this conversion.
Yeah, we have not practiced
Like,
that conversion.
I guess.
That's cute.
Yeah, it works.
That didn't
It works.
activate IPS?
No, hit,
No,
hit grabs.
because it's a hit grab. Hit grabs do not activate.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's why Beowulf gets to do his undizzy stuff. Philia can, or not
Okay.
Philia, Fukua can do the same thing with M Shadow if for some reason you've saved it till the end of the combo.
Right, which would be kind of ridiculous, but yeah.
I remember the first time I saw Fukua do that. I was like, wait, what? I've never seen this before, and I've played this game for like 1,000 hours.
Alright, you got here before me. Brown star. Jump. Okay. We're calling tier assist, but tier assist has not been doing anything.
Yeah. Again,
The block. Oh, yeah, we got hit. We're pressing buttons. Okay, we're trying to. You're trying to go full screen?
well, I'm pretty sure they're trying to just get the jump to go in.
Right.
And they,
Yeah.
yeah, are definitely being incredibly aggressive with their choices. Fukua can play lane, but you can also like equal healer lane with all of your characters.
+2. Oh, that should have been a punish.
Alright, she can bat things.
Yeah, she can bat.
Hey, just bat that fireball and play lane.
Well, it's more of a reason for you to be able to do it in Ravenous instead of any other mode because that's where the fastest startup is for that. So you can bat things like that. Hey.
Yeah. Almost
FYI,
fireball
slide is
smoke.
actually more damage than DP. Nah, we're pressing buttons, that was disrespectful for the DP assist.
Went for
Here. Good.
jump heavy punch when they're above you.
We did the taunt to set up for the Heckin' Aqua
Level
thing.
5, yeah.
The Heckin' Raging Demon. No conversion. Oh, yeah, we mashed out of that. You also
Yeah.
could have mashed back, but you didn't want to.
You're getting mashed on. And I think we had this conversation last time. You don't go for burst baits when people have shown they'll mash on you.
Oh, we almost hit the conversion, man. Unfortunately.
I know squiggly
Well,
burst baits
yeah.
are a little awkward, but I would definitely recommend just trying getting a couple. That's
Oh, we just scaled our combo though. Doing SOP like that.
oh,
Oh, yep, reset. First up.
good patience to not level 3 and get Philia.
Okay.
You could have level 3 there
Could've been a
though.
sniper. That was a level 3. That was a sniper. That was anything. The bikes.
Yeah. When Philia's like air dashing without regard in the air, shoot her down.
Yeah.
This is true for any air dash character.
The Villanos did not care.
The second you see the air dash from like mid-screen your head height, or a little higher, you have time to react to that. Nothing they can press will get to you faster than Sniper will get to them. And it will be
Oh,
a
my
heavy
favorite
counter hit
intro for
Sniper.
Fukua. My favorite intro for Fukua, yes.
I really like the Fukua's late one.
I love it. That was really good.
Oh,
Tier,
no.
you're calling tier assist like it's a DP, and that's not the case.
They've been calling all of their assists like that.
Yeah, like dude, it's just not. It's not serving. It's more cognizant of the purpose of assists.
Yeah.
That's bad, unfortunate. We didn't need to be FF, but okay. You're dead.
Got
Pixie.
counter hit again, I'm assuming, trying to tech throw.
Oh, good block. Probably. Pixie? Yeah, Pixie. They didn't know. Grippy. We another one. Yeah, that's when we get predictable. Then it's just like you're pulling to Z. The next logical thing is grab because that's what works. Level 3. Yeah, hold this. Nope.
And another mash.
Another mash.
Just say you don't have to respect it.
And you committed to cremation. No way. Rip.
They're done throwing. Block.
Rip. Oh no.
Do you have
That's
these?
heavy
No,
counter.
you don't.
No, we don't. Though it is better
Actually-
to do heavy button and go into stuff.
Yeah. Actually, I wanna.
Is that fastball?
Oh, okay.
Weird.
I thought they were trying
Okay.
to do weird toss stuff, but I don't think that's the case.
A.
Yeah.
It barely killed. Rip.
You use that to pick up OTG a lot, and I don't
Uh,
know how I feel about it. Because it's not a high damage normal. It has less damage than your default stand medium punch does.
That's a weird super bombo. That was a really good drill.
Yeah.
This is an awful combo. Just keep it
You're not giving. So there's it's like twofold. You're not respecting your opponent's options in regards to them just mashing in your face. You haven't once shown a willing to burst bait, and if you're like Parasol or Squiggly, even if it's not a burst bait, if you just do something you think they're mashing and get them to burst and send you full screen, you're happy with that. You're then full screen versus the Philia. You haven't even attempted to test if they're like actually reacting or if they're just pressing buttons and eating glue. And then the other part is we've just been harping on mainly your assist calls, but a lot of your choices feel like you're not respecting anything your opponent has in regards to the threats they're presenting. You're just calling assists while you're getting mixed. And it's been biting your ass a lot.
It's been kind of oof. Oh, oof. You don't got to put yourself in the situation you don't need to put yourself in.
Yeah.
Round start.
She's late. All they need to do is add a
Backdash.
piece of bread in her mouth for that
Backdash,
intro.
get your assist punish.
True.
My God.
Up forward JHP. Not the greatest.
Good blocks. Oh wait, no, that's the
Fully involved. Good conversion.
drop. That's a good time to be calling too.
Oh, we
don't dash block.
Yeah.
That's not a good time to be calling tier.
Backdash. Oh no.
I think that was supposed to be a push block.
Eight.
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah.
Hold that.
Simple snitching. But
Dead.
you're dead.
Oh, that must have been coming. Why are you calling shot, especially if you expect to be in the corner?
Why are you calling shot? Why are you calling shot? Smash.
Okay.
Yeah, they
punish
do.
the mash.
There's a form in the Get Great server, in the VoD review channel.
Hey, this is a really bad combo.
Yeah.
God. No conversion, man. Unfortunate. That's not real, by the way. That's not
Yeah.
real. It's because he didn't tag. Nice grip.
You've also never gone low after Stancil stuff. you only ever use the really slow overhead.
Why would you do? I guess it works.
But yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Got a conversion.
Oh, okay.
Get hit low.
Shot.
That wasn't an awful place to call that shot.
Yeah, that was great. Looks like decent distance.
Yeah, but
Biffle. Burn. Not great. Hello.
I would not.
Nowhere near, friend.
Especially if they have an assist that's running it behind them, which you saw.
No. Better fancy.
Pillar's not the move there. You kind of just gotta hold it.
Oh. Okay, you're at a life deficit. Understandable. Need to approach, but could it be approaching a little more safely?
Oh, didn't get shot.
Oh no.
And you're dead.
You're dead. Bye. Level 3 was a good
Unless-
idea.
Why are you giving
why
them
would you go
space?
backwards? Why go? Do not give space.
Yep.
I'm
Chipped
dead.
out. Or not even chipped, just to block it. But you were going to be chipped out. The level 3 was a good idea. Instead of instead of just jumping in the air and like waiting for them to block, stay grounded, and after you've seen their push block, either hard call out that they're gonna PBGC DP, which they haven't shown yet, so I wouldn't expect it, and time your high, low, or throw after the push block, so they can't absolute guard. If you notice someone's absolute guarding, that's how you have to deal with it. Well, no, because you force them to block level 3. Catheads can't hit you while she's blocking, right? Or am I crazy?
No.
Yeah. If she's hit or
She
blocking,
was fully involved.
the catheads aren't active.
Mhm.
So in order to
Like,
keep up
yeah,
that
it's-
momentum, you needed to do the pressure. I understand your thought process now, but yeah, keep in mind, if you can hit her, catheads don't matter.
Yes.
Whether it's an actual hit or just forcing her to block.
Yeah, if you can force her to block, like as many buttons as they press, the cat heads will not move.
Oh, okay, that was it.
It would not have been risky at all, actually, because you're forcing double the block.
No, staying grounded there. Because if you're timing it right, if you're timing it after the absolute guard, any button they PBGC wouldn't be fast enough to get the cat heads to hit you. Or their PBGC DP, in which you got outplayed. Oh well.
Yeah, that's just kind of got the whole map, but like
But
it's kind of hard.
because even if you feel safer in the air, they are also incredibly, like, they're a lot safer as well. So it's like, I'm not dying now, but I'm not giving any threat, versus I have a chance to get, like, PBGC'd on, but I could also just completely take back momentum right here. And in general, and I know it's really hard to do this in game, and it's much easier for us to kind of point out these things after the fact, but I want you mainly to work on just thinking about the state the game's in. It doesn't come across like you're thinking about a lot, and it feels like you're autopiloting into habits no matter what in the world is going on. With your assist calls, with your block strings, with some of the options you've chosen in neutral. So for instance, the random raw tremolos. One of them you said you thought was spaced and it ended up hitting. That's great, but we saw like 2 or 3 more that whiffed. The M or L shots at a pretty unsafe distance. Trying to jump on the bubble after getting hit like 3 times in a row. Because they just kept throwing the same dart there over and over and over again.
Yeah, we're still trying to jump on the bubble. Like, listen, it didn't work the last 4 times. You should probably
so
give it up.
there's that, and then there's the really controlled situations that don't feel like they have much thought put into them either, which is like when you have someone blocking, so when they're blocking your level 3, it doesn't feel like you've thought through those. And then round start. It feels like your round starts are random and you're not actively trying to answer anything your opponent could be doing. So for instance, it's like, you know, I kind of asked Ruby this last time when they did the raw jump heavy punch. What purpose do some of your buttons have? So like just the neutral hop, umbrella jump heavy punch round start you tried to do twice. One time it worked, one time it got you punished. What Fuqua options for common round starts does that ever beat? If the expected value of a round start is below like a neutral result, you're either doing round start versus Beowulf or you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
It just
Round start assist calls. I mean, most of those assist calls were grounded enough. Honestly, didn't offer any potential pressure against you, because they're not like a brass and they're not like anything that's actually moving forward.
And so for
so go ahead. Yeah.
For the assists they had double L bomber. Philia, was that also a DP assist?
They had 2 DP assists.
They had 2 DP assists, and you're throwing out a big non-disjointed move.
Yeah.
It's not gonna win. Straight up.